So I'm Ashley Gonzalez, but I prefer to go by Ash, and I work in circulation. I'm in charge of billing, and here's a book that my dog destroyed that I'll have to bill myself for soon. She ate it, she has good taste. And I'm in charge of the swim Makerspace. So I've been here for about 5 years now, a little over 5, actually 5.5 years. The swim Makerspace is part of a larger Makerspace community on campus, and we're basically all about the democratization of things that are in here. So anyone in the William & Mary community can use the things that are in the room. And we partner heavily with the Makerspace that's over in Small Hall under the hat of Applied Sciences. So they've got the main campus Makerspace over there, as well as a laser lab in Small Hall. So I think one of the most important lessons to be learned is about failure. And let me tell you a story about this failed print right here. So I had printed this, it's a little version of the Library of Congress, and I was going to present it to Dr. Carla Hayden whenever she came to visit Swim Library last semester and the campus in general. But I did not do what you're supposed to do, and I did not monitor my print while it was going, and it turned into this UFO looking thing here, and it was really unfortunate because it was the last bit of the glow-in-the-dark filament, and my colleague told me that I should not present this to Dr. Carla Hayden, so I didn't, and so I keep it here as an example of, you know, failing is just part of the process here. And here's another bit of failing, like a glob of plastic that happens. So failing happens in the swim Makerspace, but it's okay. Okay, so this is our sort of stitching station. We have a serger, sewing machine, and an embroidery machine here. Also, I will be learning how to use all of these things in the summer, but they've already been pretty popular. This is our vinyl cutter right here, Silhouette Cameo. I don't know how to use it, but I will be learning this summer. And we've got our very important first aid kit right here. This is super important. We have good stuff in here. And then this is one of our 3D scanners, and here's an example of something that was scanned and then 3D printed. This one is our Next Engine 3D scanner. We've got some examples of just like some prints here. Like this was a tool from NASA that's online, and some just other prints here. This is another 3D printer. I'm sorry, it's a 3D scanner, but there's an example of something that we scanned and then 3D printed. It was the test object that came with this scanner, which is a matter and form 3D scanner. And then we also have some tools here for cleanup of your prints. PTFE tubing for when our 3D printers break, and a clock that one of my students printed and put together. That usually works. And so you should give today because the Makerspace is currently, there's no cost to William & Mary students, faculty, or staff, and if we continue to get donations like yours, we won't ever have to charge students for that, and that would be like awesome. So go and try one day.
That was